All right, we're going over the rules for the upcoming inter-squad tournaments, Escrima bouts. So want to go over just what is legal, what is not legal. So first of all, only hits scored with the stick will be counted in the rule set. So you notice both fighters here are wearing a full set of gear. Gloves, forearm guards, jackets, masks, shin guards, and cup are mandatory, as well as shoes. So only hits scored with the stick on padded targets are going to count. So if Paul strikes Nate with the stick, hit on the helmet, on the jacket, on the hand, on the forearm guard, or on the legs, will count. All of those will be worth 1 point. The matches will be 2 minutes long. The person with more points at the end will be the victor. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get some space again. All right. To start the match, both fighters must be in their stance, and if they extend their sticks, and I can pass a stick in between, that is appropriate fighting distance. So once one fighter scores a point, go ahead and demonstrate scoring a point. Bang. All right, fighter, stop. They're going to separate, and we're going to measure out again. Okay, are they at the appropriate distance? Right? So up to the judge to determine appropriate distance and clean strikes. Shots that are illegal. Nate, go ahead and turn around. Anything to the back of the head, anything to the back is illegal. Intentional shots to the groin are illegal. I also don't want you targeting the sides of the leg if possible as far as the knee goes. We don't want to hit directly into the knee joints. Square up again. Punching with the offhand is illegal. So Paul demonstrate a punch calmly. So no punching with the offhand. Kicks are allowed, but they do not score. So if Nate gut kicks Paul and pushes him back, that is allowed, but he has to strike with the stick in order to score. Additionally, if someone is disarmed, so if Nate happens to drop his stick, Paul is supposed to attack. And that will be scored. The person who still has a stick in their hand is allowed to attack. Okay? So it's important to keep the sticks in your hands. If an opponent is disarmed, boom, stick is removed. And if the stick is held onto, counts as a point for the person that completed the disarm. However, if the stick is disarmed and it's no longer in possession, this person still has to strike with the stick in order to score. And that's in essence the scoring here for the tournament. Coming up here, the MDJKD Inter-Squad Escrima bouts. Thank you guys.